no one will control any critical locations. But looks that's. And there you go. Looks like those tank busters aren't doing too much. Just getting torn apart by the by the range damage of the scourges. So yeah, it's interesting going scourge heavy, given that they don't have the best of armor, and well, I guess they're a bit of a jack of all trades unit really, because they can be upgraded with Dark Lancers to be pretty effective against vehicles, and their own weapon is pretty effective against infantry. But yeah, they're just a little bit fragile to use. And looks like I didn't really see the Homunculus being used before. They must have might have used them as a bit of a tanking unit actually, because he's lost a bit of health. But yeah, finally it looks like the Scourges are paying off for the rightmost Dark Elder players. They managed to destroy buildings pretty quickly, while on the middle base, where middle base for the left team, we're managing to see a couple of Reaver jetbikes being pushed into the base, but unfortunately it looks like they're going to get killed in pretty short order. It looks like the Archon's going to get killed in pretty short order as well. So yeah, unfortunately there goes one Reaver jetbike, there goes a second one. So yeah, it looks like the middle Dark Elder player has had his army completely wiped out, so thank god he has allies who managed to do a bit of damage instead. So we're seeing another battle happening on the middle here. Tank Busters leading the way for some reason, not entirely sure why. Probably hoping to do a bit of a disruption while staying invisible, but yeah, the Dark Elder player is pretty much on top of that. They got a Witch squad out and they got the Homunculus out as well, so both Witches and Homunculus can detect invisible units. So it looks like they've got their bases covered. So interestingly, we find this seeing a Mandrake squad come out for the middle Dark Elder play. I'm not so sure how well this is going to go though, and we've got a pretty concerted push happening by the Homunculus and his Witches squad. And we finally got the Scourges flying in as well, so they're going to be doing quite a bit of damage as well. They jumped incredibly fast, incredibly close to that big mech though, but it looks like they've wisely flown away though. Hopefully they'll be able to still reach, yeah, they can still reach the battle from the right, so not bad, not bad. Orcs, as you can see, they've deployed their fighter bomber. So yeah, as you can see, it drops some little Gretchen piloted smart bombs, and yeah, we should do quite a bit of disruption and a bit of area effect damage as well. So we're seeing, looks like the middle left, the top left players have this one in the bag. They're doing quite a bit of damage on all fronts. And yeah, they managed to push back the players, basically back to their bases. So Soulstorm player, for whatever reason, isn't doing much. Okay, yeah, they're finally going for the Imperial Guardsman base. So yeah, looks like they got the Dreadnoughts leading the way, doing a bit of disruption. And just have a look. This would have been disrupted by something. Not entirely sure what though. Can't see any basilisks or anything like that. But yeah, in either case, it looks like the top left team is beating back other players. Will they be able to pull a rabbit out of the hat though, and perhaps mount a successful attack and defend though? That's a question. So as you can see, we had a successful what was it, corrosion? Yeah, corrosion ability going down, which makes units caught in it take more damage. But yeah, unfortunately, there weren't too many units to cause that damage. So yeah, it looks like we interestingly don't have any army to speak of, except for the the paltry Reaver jetbike for the Dark Elder player. But it looks like the managed to fight off the advance on the rightmost Dark Elder base. So it looks like main damage is now being done on the middle right Dark Elder base, and if Imperial Guard and the Elder push, they might be able to catch these guys in a bit of a pincer movement, so be able to restrict their movement a bit, but unfortunately it doesn't seem to... Oh, actually no, it looks like they might be going for pincer movements. They're starting to retreat. Actually no, I thought they might have been retreating for a second, but apparently not. So, yeah, Orcs have wisely put down the fighting juice ability for the squads to stop them from dying, and by the sounds of it they also have the ability going down to... Ouch. Ability going down to whatever that's called, I don't know, some sort of big burner bomb or something like that going down as well to do a bit of damage as well. So yeah, not too shabby at all though. By the looks of it though, we have the bottom right players slowly beating back the top left team though, so pretty good effort actually. I was thinking that they might not have too much of a shot of winning, but yeah, it looks like they're back in the game though, so yeah, Dreadnought's not doing too much damage unfortunately. It looks like the well, it looks like the workers repairing their building, and yeah, there goes the Dreadnought as well, so the only offensive we have continuing on the bottom right is yeah, a couple of sluggers trying to do damage to their mouse pad command, which I've seen. So at the very least the top left players will also be able to guess that the Imperial Guard will be going for the Baneblade as well, so they'll hopefully be able to prepare accordingly, but we've only got a few minutes left though, so that by the looks of it the counter-attack by the bottom players will most likely be successful, even with all these buildings shooting at them and the fighter bomber actually missing the Dark Elder troops and targeting their own squads instead, which is kind of ridiculous really. Do that. But, there you go, so yeah, we're actually seeing the Orcs getting their base pummeled onto the ground. Very wisely managed to keep their fighter bomber operational though. But yeah, things aren't looking too hot for the top left team at the moment, but then again, they weren't looking too good for the bottom right players either, but we are seeing pretty good push by the bottom right team actually, and we're also seeing a Baneblade come out as well, so that, yeah, that's just should certainly tip the scales in the bottom right team's favour. And yeah, as you see, they just had the ability to go down by the priest, the fanaticism ability, which stops the squad from taking any damage while still being able to deal damage of their own. So yeah, they did a pretty good job of absorbing pretty much all the fire that was directed at them, because by the looks of it, the Orcs and the Space Marines were still directing their power at the Raider, so not bad. I wonder if the Beyblades come out. Here we go, so yeah, finally the Beyblades come out as well. So yeah, that's pretty much be the end game for the top left players, so I was kind of hoping to see top left players trying to, repel them, but yeah, by the looks of it though, they do seem to have given up though, so a bit disappointing really, but yeah, I suppose not too surprising really, given the that's interesting, didn't know they could, yeah, given that they could push them back, that's, yeah. You don't know unless if you try, and yeah, there goes all the players. So I just noticed BLT going down by the Dark Elders before, which was the combat drugs, something like that, combat drugs that's used by the witches. I'm just surprised that it was actually having an effect on the allied player as well, so I thought it was just for their own players, their own troops, I should say, but there you go. So yeah, some interesting play by both sides. Saw quite a bit of to and fro action, and the only real major criticism I might have is the yeah, top of players giving up a bit too quickly, and also different players at different points maybe not dedicating their forces to the fight when they could have really. Leaving your ally to fight against a few players at once isn't the best of things to do, and I would know actually it happened a couple of times in Men of War. Sometimes, well, depending on what your allies are doing, you might be having to tackle quite a few things on your own while they're chasing off the enemy somewhere else. But there you go, I guess that happens. So yeah, that'll most likely be the only videos we'll be releasing for now. Hopefully we should have more coming out soon. So, until that happens, this has been Damien Davidovich signing off.